basically what happens is the hydrogens that are on any food substrate, whether that's a carbohydrate, whether that's a protein, or whether that's a fatty acid, they are harvested by mitochondria for energy. So in the form of a proton. So a hydrogen proton gets picked up in the TCA cycle, and a proton is a hydrogen ion that is stripped off its electron and now carries a positive charge. So this an NAD, maybe you've heard of that. An NAD is a proton carrier that presents that to. It's a very important compound, and it's constantly recycles. It picks up a proton. That's complex one of the electron transport chain, and so the electron gets harvested, the proton gets pushed down, and this is how the whole system flows. So if instead of this proton, of this hydrogen, it comes as a deuterium atom and it creates a deuteron, this changes the entire mechanism of how this is supposed to flow, right? So now all of a sudden it starts to slow down, and there's different complexes that the electrons have to travel through, and the protons are being tunneled through, and at the end, the protons have to come back out through these little teeny little. And as you can imagine, so if maybe a rotating door at a department store, right? If people run through, the door keeps flowing. But if you all of a sudden get someone with a giant box or someone twice the size, boom, that doesn't go anymore. You stop. So that's the problem with a deuteron. And so it shuts down your ATP production.